So we got a freeze coming up here pretty soon, and I'm gonna go ahead and kind of show you what I'm gonna be doing with my Jamaican sorrel or sorrel hibiscus. So this here, I think I grew this one from seed. Not sure where I got it from. I got two that I bought from Don's Nursery, and then I got a couple that I actually bought that I grew from seed. This one, however, fell down during a storm and got damaged, and it's kind of never really snapped back. It hasn't produced any flowers. This one has been producing pretty good. I've gotten several, maybe 10 or 15, and it's still got a bunch more, as you can see. And again, I don't know if I'll be able to get any more before winter hit, but we'll see. So here's one right here that's ready, and it broke off. So I'm gonna dry them out, save as many as I can, and dry them out. So there's three kind of main, I guess, types of hibiscus sorrel. There's a Cajun red hibiscus sorrel. I'll put the actual scientific name. And then there's this cranberry hibiscus sorrel. The only difference is really this one's going to be a lot deeper, almost burgundy. And I've yet to actually get any before it gets cold. They usually, before they actually start producing, die off. So I might hopefully get some off this one. I mean, they got some small ones right there. Hopefully a couple more weeks. We had a couple days where we got down to the 30s, but very briefly. Then we warm back up the next day. So it survived. Hopefully, like I said, I can get another couple weeks out of it. But this is a cranberry hibiscus sorrel. Just the only difference is it's going to, like I said, have a deeper, darker, and somewhat of a more slightly tartar, almost cranberry taste as opposed to the other one. There is a third hibiscus sorrel. It's a white one that I want to get next year. And they're supposed to have a kind of slightly citrusy, not really taste, but a citrus smell to it. There we go. I'll show you one more hibiscus sorrel plant I got. This one is finally starting to produce. It had some problems, had a bug infestation, and then also it kind of tipped and leaned over. So once I staked it, it's already producing some sorrels. I've already got a handful, maybe 5 or 6 off of it. So what I'm going to do for the winter, I'm doing some experiments. This one I'm going to actually not trim back. The other two I'm going to trim them back, and I want to see if they've survived the winter. I've heard mixed results. I don't think it will, but I've actually heard some people claim that it do. So we shall see if it survives winter or not. And then what I've been doing, because hibiscus sorrel is so easy to root, I just literally been cutting the cuttings off and sticking them in soil. And this one's rooted. This hibiscus sorrel is just like I said. I don't know if it ever fully recovered from that fall. It actually So if you do put it in a pot, just keep in mind, keep a deep enough pot because it's going to want to start taproot, or plant it somewhere where it's okay for it to actually grow through the pot and into the ground, which I would have just left it there, but nature said otherwise.